Hey everybody, it's Vanessa, the Crafty Gemini, and I'm here in the little apartment that I stay at Missouri Star Quilt Company whenever I come into town to film new video tutorials for my Crafty Gemini Creates channel. So, as you can probably tell already, I have my selfie stick ready, the camera's up here, and I'm gonna give you guys a brand new video tour of all the new shops that they've opened up. So let's head on out. I'm just gonna leave this door unlocked, I'll be back. Woo, it's windy. It's probably about 40-something degrees. Not too bad. But guess what? This time I don't have to go to the store. Look how cool. I stay at an apartment that's right next to some of the quilt shops. So let's creep in here and see what we find. Alright. So the first shop that I'm in, and I'm going to turn this around for y'all, this is their holiday shop. Christmas shop. There's Halloween type fabrics. Different ones down here, and you can see at the top there's all these little blackboard kind of like chalkboard things where you can find the manufacturers, or in this case the holiday ones. So this is Valentine's Day right here, and I'm gonna try to pan down and try to be steadier than I was in the last video, but this is kind of a really random way to do a shop tour. But these some Easter fabrics, really cute. And so now what they've done is, instead of just having the bolts of fabric right on the shelves, they've also added the coordinating pre-cuts that go with whatever that collection is. So the pre-cuts aren't like separate in a different thing. You know, these are the pre-cuts of this Easter collection. These are these guys. And so you can see there's like a little shelf right here, and that's where the pre-cuts, if there are any, to go with that collection, that is where they are. So let's keep walking around here. And as I walk through all the shops, you'll see bolts upon bolts of fabric. These are all the Christmas ones. It's like a whole wall-to-wall collection of the Christmas fabrics. And everything you see in the shops can be purchased online at MissouriQuiltCo.com in their online shop. How cute is this? All year round. A Christmas tree in here, since it's the Christmas shop. It's super cute. The decorations, really the merchandising and everything, the way they've set up all these shops is just super, super cute. So let me work my way this way. Here are some autumn fabrics, so all your darker tones, the browns, the golds, the oranges, all the Thanksgiving stuff. Really great fabric to use for home decor projects, table mats, table runners, and things like that. Let me walk through. It's just like a little walkway. Down here you'll see that there's a staircase, and that will take you out to the street so you can access some of the other shops. But I'm just walking across in here into another room. And this one is the backing shop. It's backing some knit fabrics, because you probably have seen some of the manufacturers now are branching out, not just having quilting cottons, but they're making stretch knit fabrics, which we have some down here. And I actually just used some of this stuff to film a tutorial this week while I was here. This is by Simple Simon & Co., I think for Riley Blake. Some really great stretch, like knit fabrics. And these are great, not just for accessories and things like scarves or fun kind of stretchy projects that you can just cut them up and things like that, but also for garment sewing, which I find that a lot more quilters are branching out. Like maybe you started with quilting, but now you're kind of branching out into doing some garments. So these make great pencil skirts and simple tops and dresses and things like that. I'll give you a little kind of aerial view. You can see there's so much stuff in these shops, it's kind of crazy. There's all types of quilts on display everywhere you go. Let me walk back this way. These are like, I'm pretty sure they have like the fat backs here, like those really wide fabrics. Here are some of the Robert Kaufman ones. These are the fat backs here. And I think they come like at 108 inches wide and things like that for those types of ones, the really wide prints that are great for backing. Here are some of Angela Walter's ones, and these are cool because you can even quilt them from the back side, like from the backing side, and follow the designs. Look at that. That's a great way to practice some free motion quilting. Even if you don't want to try and wing it free motion style, you can put the backing on and quilt your quilt from the backing. Cool idea. All right, here we have some patterns. Let me turn this around so you guys can catch this wall. You see all these patterns. So they don't just carry fabric. There's tons of different fun projects here, everything from garment sewing to pillows and bags and all kinds of stuff. Here's a little collection of these Amy Butler bags and patterns, which are really popular as well. There's buttons, all kinds of trims. I mean, there's so much stuff. Seriously, since the last tour, there have been so many things added. Some notions across the back there. And there's some package battings here. I love the Quilter's Dream. One of my favorite battings to use is the Quilter's Dream Request, which is their thinnest one, this one here. It comes in cotton and in polyester, and they both quilt up really nicely because I've used them both in the past. All right, this is my favorite store, the Modern Shop. I absolutely love this place. So notice I went from the holiday shop to the backings and knits, and now I'm in the Modern Shop. This place, I mean, it is just gorgeous, gorgeous. The decor, the natural light coming in. Let me start all the way on one end, probably be easiest, but you can see behind me, there's some pillows and quilts on, done with some Carolyn Friedlander fabric. Working my way this way, there's this really cool display behind me, and you can see they've added like vinyl lettering with a ton of the different designers that are in here. So you can see Amy Ellis's name, Tula Pink, Sarah Watts, all the cotton and steel stuff, Amy Butler, and those are a lot of the fabrics that they carry in this shop. So right here, for all you Tula troops out there, is the Tula Pink table. Look at all these fabrics. Anything on the table and around it is all Tula Pink stuff. So I'll walk my way around. And if you see anything that you like, any types of fabrics that you think you want to grab, remember, whatever you see in the shops you can buy online at MissouriQuiltCo.com. Just type in some keywords. If you hear me say the designer's name or the fabric manufacturer, or you can type in modern and some of the stuff should pop up for you. Here's some quilts, a bag made with some of the Tula Pink fabrics. Pre-cuts. Really, really cute stuff. Look at this quilt behind me. Done with Tula Pink. Oh, super duper cute. All right, so let me work my way over here. Now I'm just gonna pan a little bit so you guys can see the different types of modern fabrics they have. There's so many. Here's a little display of some cotton and steel stuff, some of the pre-cuts they have. And then we have the cotton and steel bolts right here. Oh, there's so many cute fabrics. All right. Let me see, on this side, I call this the Carolyn Friedlander couch. It's not a Carolyn Friedlander couch, but it's decorated with some pillows and some quilts that are made up in her fabric. And you can see they have dough here and some of her fabrics. Let me see if I can. Yeah, these are some of the Carolyn Friedlander bolts. Love this stuff. Love, love, love it. On this side, we have some other really cool modern stuff, and there were some fabrics here that I'd never actually seen before that I'm excited to get some so I can use. This is that Marcia Durst, or Dursey, I'm not sure how you pronounce her name. It kind of looks like batiks, but it's not, but this stuff is gorgeous. I love this one. Really pretty stuff. Really cute tones, colors. All right. And you can see in here, too, you'll have the bolts and some of the pre-cuts here. Okay, I'm loving this stuff. This is that Four Corners by Simple Simon that I showed you in the other room where they had the stretch knits. That was this print. Here are the cotton, just the quilting cottons. How gorgeous is this one? I really, really like this print. For a backing or a bag, something that you wouldn't cut it up too much so you can see exactly what it is. Here's Amy Ellis's fabric for mode. I love it. Super geometric and modern. Love it. All right, so here's more stuff, more stuff. This is all V & Co. Different fabrics and all different colorways and stuff. All right, on this side, they have some Michael Miller, some Andover fabrics here, and some Allison Glass down here. These fabrics are just gorgeous. Let me see. If I can grab a bolt for you guys. I love this Allison Glass stuff. Oh, super duper cute. These tones, these colors are just beautiful. Look at all this stuff. Really, really, really pretty stuff. This is by Allison Glass for Andover Fabrics, okay? Let's see what we have over here. There's some more Free Spirit stuff, some Amy Butler. I know there's probably a bunch of Amy Butler fans out there. Look at this fabric. The really large floral, very colorful motifs. Really pretty stuff. And this is Parson Gray, which is the name of the fabric line by her husband, actually. So this is that collection. All right, so that probably just gave you guys a taste of the modern shop, but I can sit in here all day, seriously. There's so many amazing prints, fabrics, designers, and they're constantly cranking out new stuff. Ooh, this is cute. What's this, Jessica?
It's No.
What is it?
N-O-E.
Oh.
It's brand new. We just got it.
I was like, I've never seen this before.
Yeah, it's
really,
Free
it
Spirit.
is. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
How cute. Let me see. It says Erin McMorris. No, for Free Spirit. Oh, that print is super cute. And people are already ordering it? Are you cutting for for orders, for online orders? Yeah. That's awesome. Cool. All right, so let's walk through the next little hallway here. And here you can see some patterns. These are Missouri Star patterns for different quilt projects, things Jenny's done tutorials on, and some other patterns down here, okay? The next shop that we're walking into is the Kids and Baby shop. Let me start back here. This place is so cute. Like, how cute is that? There's like a crib that holds fabric. We'll get to that in a second. Let's start back here. All right, first of all, can you hear the music? It's like Beauty and the Beast. They play a bunch of like Disney music and stuff from kids, so everything is kind of matches its theme like that. This is one of my favorite collections. This is called Birds and the Bees by Tamara Kate from Michael Miller Fabrics. And you guys have probably seen me use this in a previous tutorial on making the jelly clip pouches. I used this fabric collection. Super, super cute stuff. Look at these pineapples. Oh. Again, pre-cuts with the matching yardage. These are super cute prints because this stuff is great to make as gifts, like pillowcases, aprons, whatever you want to make. But notice, they're just line drawings, so the kids can color them in with fabric markers. How cool and creative is that? This is a Halloween one. There's some Christmas ones here. This one is really cute. It has like outer space things and aliens and things like that. So it's cute to make something, or you can just have kids color it in and then make them a project or have them help you make it. So that's a cool thing that I've seen a lot more of now. They have some nursery prints. Look at this. I mean, a whole wall of fabric. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay. All these different little projects. This is so, so cute. So this is something that I've seen start to creep up a little bit more now with manufacturers, and that is double gauze fabric, okay? This is what you see here. Let me grab some so I can show you all. I noticed that last quilt market in October 2015, there were a lot more manufacturers coming out with this type of fabric, and I'll show you what it looks like. It's super duper soft and lightweight. See how that is? Very, it's gauzy. I mean, it's just double gauze. So really pretty. A bunch of different colors, different prints. Some simple ones, some solids, polka dots, cool geometric shapes, nursery type things. There's a lot of variety that's coming out now for people who not just want to make quilts, but you can make baby blankets with those. They're very airy. They're all 100% cotton. All right. So here you have all kinds of animals and different little novelty types of prints for kids' fabrics, or like more juvenile prints. They don't just have to be for kids, but there's a lot of things here that kids would love. There's some ballerinas here. Tiger Lily by Heather Ross. So let me walk over to the other side. Hey, Jen.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
They got you cutting away, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Look at this little bed, how cute. And is that cool? Is that fabric that's here?
Yes.
Cool. Oh, so cute. I love the colors. Oh, you're fine. Thanks. Really cute. Look at this little bed. I love the props, the decorations. If you ever get a chance to come out to Missouri Star Quilt Company, you're gonna have a blast because every shop has like a different decor, a different theme, different music that they play in it, and it all goes super well with the fabric that they carry in that specific shop. All right. How cute is this tree? Wrapped in fabric. Oh, this would make a gorgeous little prop in any child's room. All right. And on this side there is a chalkboard, and they did the chalkboard so that it is the display for the patterns right behind me. So that's really cute. Very creative way to display those patterns. And they all really pop against that black wall, so that's really, really cool. All right, I'm gonna go down these back steps. There's some stairs. So this is as far over as you can go up top here. So we went from the the holiday and Christmas store, then to the binding and knits, and then the modern shop, and then you keep walking through the hallways and you get to the kids and baby. Now I'm walking down some steps, and I think I'm gonna come out at the license shop, the one that has like Disney characters, sport teams, and all those type of license prints and things. Whoops, don't break the camera. All right, here we are. The next shop. And this one I've already shown y'all. If you haven't seen my previous video tour of the Missouri Star Quilt Company shops, I will link to it right here for you. You can click there and you can see a tour of all the other shops, which includes this one. But for this go around, I just want to show you the new ones since I haven't covered all of them. So let me walk outside and make my way to the other new shop so I can show you, and the man's cave, because that's done too. All right, so I'm here at the shop shed, they call this place. This is where they're gonna have their machines. Missouri Star Quilt Company uses all baby lock machines, and they're gonna have notions and all this stuff. Well, I keep saying they're going to have because that's how it was before, but it's already open. So you can probably see behind me tons of thread, okay? That's omni thread in all the different colors. I love this display of all these vintage machines. And so that is on the window, so it faces outside if you're walking by. Oh, some gorgeous machines for sure. All right, we have rotary cutters, scissors, all that kind of stuff. So anything that's like notions that you need for your projects and basic things, this is where you're gonna find it at. The name of this shop is the Shop Shed, or
We're the Machien Shed.
The Machien Shed. Why did I say shop?
We have
Yeah.
all the tools,
Yeah.
notions, and machines.
Got it. Say hi, Stephanie.
Hello, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome to Hamilton.
Thanks. So here you have the Missouri Star templates and rulers now. You have your block magazines, some mugs, and some like little notepads and things like that. Really cute vintage machines, of course. Work my way around, and then there's these really cute displays of the different baby lock models. So this is baby lock Jane, and this is what Jenny uses often. It's like a high-powered, super fast stitching, just straight stitch machine. Nothing fancy, no zigzags, nothing like that, but it's just a really high-powered machine. They have some other machines here. Oh, and they have the Panasonic iron that I love, love, love. They carry it right here, and remember, all the stuff that you see here, whether it's fabric or notions and all this, they have it all in their online shop. So you can shop here in person, but if you don't live close enough to come, or you can't take a trip out to Hamilton, you can also find this stuff on their website, okay? So here's another baby lock machine. This is the Rachel, a simple one. You know, it's a simple machine. It has decorative stitches, and it tells you a little bit about it so people are able to come into the shop and kind of demo the machines as well. Let's see. Really cute stuff. All the notions, you got interfacings. There's a lot of different gadgets, notions, rulers, and all these kind of little things that help make quilting and sewing and doing different things a lot easier, and this is where they store it all. So I think they do a really good job of putting the things together so that you can kind of just take your time, look at the wall, kind kind of scrolled through it. Feel free to ask anybody any questions and see if that's, you know, if that's the ruler you're looking for, or the bias tape maker, or little grip things to add to the back of your rulers. Here you can see a little display of Aurifil thread. So they have that here. Here's another sewing machine, the BL9. And so they vary. There's a lot of different models, you know, more basic mechanical ones up to the higher end computerized machines. Here they have the Sizzix stuff. So right behind me you see there all the Sizzix cutters, the dies, the different things they have going on. Missouri Star has some of their own dies. And you can see all this stuff here before. All right. Here is another machine on display. This is the Baby Lock Catherine, and this is actually the machine that I use on set of the Crafty Gemini Creates channel. So it's a computerized machine, and it works really well. Every time I come up here and use it, it works really good. You got your mini iron. You got my favorite craft glue. It's called the Ultimate. This stuff adheres fabric to fabric, fabric to plastic. We used it in the jelly clip pouch tutorial, and recently I used it in another tutorial that I filmed this week that I think you guys are really going to enjoy, because it glued fabric to metal. So stay tuned for that video tutorial. If you're ever interested in any of the video tutorials that I've done, you can check them out at the Crafty Gemini Creates YouTube channel. Those are the tutorials that I film here. And then of course my regular channel, which you guys are watching this video on as well, for more tutorials. Other stuff here, they got pins, thimbles, magnetic pin cushions. You have some stabilizers down here, fabric stabilizer and package stuff. This one really has all the notions. Here's another little machine. This is the Sophia 2. This is a sewing and embroidery machine. So you can see it comes with the smaller hoop. I think it's a 4x4 hoop for doing some small embroidery designs. It also has a bunch of other decorative stitches and things like that. All right. Ooh, here's Craft Tex. I love this stuff. I recently used it in a tutorial, which hasn't aired yet, but be on the lookout for that. It's like a paper fabric combo. But if you crinkle it up and then wet it and press it out, it kind of gets like a leathery look to it. So it's really cool to use. You can machine wash it and dry it on hot and nothing happens to it. It's kind of crazy actually. All right. Here's some more Aurifil thread in the bigger spools. They sell that as well. They have the block magazine, which you can subscribe to for like $5.99 per issue. And in each one, it comes with 10 different patterns on different projects that you can make. And it shows you the pictures of each quilt, and all the instructions are in there to create each one. So that's cool, and that comes out every month. You guys must have a bunch of issues already, huh? All right. All right, so I'm gonna walk through the wall, not through the wall, but through the hallway that they created in the wall, right? Don't laugh at me, girl. Into the, what is this called? I always come up with my own name. Man's Land. All right. I was calling it the Man Cave for some reason, but Man's Land. That makes sense because you can see the big ML back there behind me, Man's Land. And you can see there's a pool table. Is that a vending machine? Let me check this out. It is a little vending machine back here with like Powerade and some chips and stuff. There's bathrooms here. On this wall, actually, let me show you all. Look behind me, they have all those signs and things, some really cute decor. There's a bar that you can sit at right here. And the pool table. And then all these absolutely lush leather recliners. Look at that. So many of them. There's one row back here. There's another row here. And then there's two behind me. And this is the man's sewing corner in Man's Land. They have some t-shirts, some man sewing t-shirts here for sale. And then also two recliners right underneath it. So that's Man's Land. And then this wall, I mean, look at that. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous display. There's a TV in there. Kind of looks like a cabin with a little fireplace. Super cute. They've really done a great job of decorating all these shops. All right, so I've showed you the Christmas store, the backing and knits, We went through to the modern shop. Then we went into the kids and baby. Walked downstairs, did the Machien Shed, and then walked over to Man's Land. And I think that's it for the new ones. I'm gonna head on over across the street because I heard at the Mercantile store, which is where they sell the 1930s reproduction and Civil War reproduction type fabrics, I've heard that they have the yarn in that shop. And that's what they're fixing to get next, is a yarn shop. So let's head on over there and see what we find. Oh, wait a minute, it's here. So hold on. I was about to walk over to the old Primitives shop, and it looks like they've moved it here. Oh, you're fine. So it says Primitives and Wool with Yarn now. I wonder if Jenny's in here. Is Jenny Fish here?
Yes, she is. She's right back there.
Oh, cool. You know, I was fixing to walk all the way down there to the old Primitive shop, and then I see the sign. I said, "Wait a minute, it's here." So
Did you see your displays up there?
no,
Yeah, come on, let's look.
let's look.
I finally learned how to crochet.
You did?
I've knit for 10 years.
Listen, I'm not gonna knit. I'll tell you that.
I
It's just-
made the
Oh, you did the Metropolitan hat? Awesome! Look, she used my video tutorial to make this hat. This is with the unique yarn that I love, love, love. And I'm actually, this time when I was up here, I filmed a tutorial using this yarn again. So Missouri Star does carry it, and I love the colorways.
I do too.
Super
I
cute
love
stuff.
the way they turn. Then we tried this one,
Uh-huh.
45-minute cow.
The 45-minute cow.
So
Awesome.
I was really excited about that. And the first
Amazing.
project I did was the washcloth with the kitchen cotton.
Okay, so you did.
And I had some ladies in here, and they were going over it and looking at my gauge. They said I did pretty good.
Oh, I'm sure you did. If you can knit, you can crochet.
I did find it a lot easier.
It is.
Called
It's
I did.
faster though.
It's faster. It does use a lot more yarn, though.
It does, but
But it was fun. I used this for the first time last night.
what is this? This looks amazing.
My
I was just
gosh.
like,
It
oh.
is like butter, and it
Merino
has
superwash, man. This
great
looks.
elasticity in it.
Oh, and it's by Plymouth. You know, I've used some of their yarn for like the crochet headbands and stuff like that in another tutorial, but this is like superwash merino. It looks amazing.
It's very
Super soft, yeah. And so it's superwash, so you can wash it and it won't felt. So that, oh, really cute. Look at these neutrals. Really pretty. Is this stuff posted on the website yet?
Yes, it is.
Oh, good.
It is
Awesome.
available on our website.
Great. The little bonbons. These are always cute to make little
Oh,
flowers.
yeah,
Oh,
I
you
made the
did. I was
flower.
just going to say that. The little crochet flower. Super cute. Ooh, this stuff looks good.
Great for stocking. It's self-patterning, so all you have to do is a straight
Oh.
stitch, and the yarn does all the work for
And
you.
that's what I like. You know, some of these do that too. You'll see in the new tutorial that I did, I can't share the details just yet, but look out for it. Because this stuff is striping too. So in the way you do it, it's knit, arm knit. So it's an arm knit tutorial. So it's arm knit, it's stripes, but then you know, there's two colors in each strand twisted. So the overall, I mean, it really just gives it a really cute look.
Yes. And see how there's ticking in here, so it makes it look like it's Fair Isle.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So that's how that went. This is, but for knit, right?
Well,
For
you
knitting.
can crochet with
You
it,
can,
yeah.
but it won't get
the
the same
knit,
look
when
is
you
what it
knit,
does it. Yeah,
it
yeah.
looks like a
Okay.
Fair Isle, like you plan
yeah.
it and
That's
you did all the color work,
awesome.
and it just does it all for you.
Oh, these colors are so me. Really cute. So this is called Knit Cole Trends by Adria Phil. Cool. Italian stuff. Fancy.
I'm excited. This has been so fun, and it has taken off like you would not believe. I was very excited for it, and ladies coming in. I had a lady.
You'd be surprised. That's the thing people think. If you quilt, you just quilt. If you
no.
ask them, they do a lot of other stuff, you know? Definitely, we have a bunch of
sure.
hobbies. It's like, oh, you have yarn now too. Is that what they say when they come in?
Oh yeah, they get excited, and then they hear about it because they, people say they're the whispering. It's going
Exactly.
through the grapevine. Is this where the yarn is? Yeah, we're here.
Awesome. Is it going to end up being a separate shop just for yarn?
I don't know. I think we're
Okay.
testing. We're
Then-
seeing how
yeah.
it's going.
Cool.
You know,
Yeah, if it gets big enough, then they might have to. You know?
we can hope.
I know, right? Super cool. I love this stuff. This is like a little bit difficult to use. Like if you're a beginner, because you can't really see exactly your stitches, but I actually like it for that reason. Because you can't see the stitches, when you make a mistake, you can't tell.
I had a little difficulty with
Okay,
it.
with
Now
knitting?
I can knit with it.
You
like,
can knit, that's why-
no
yeah,
problem because
okay.
it's all on my. I use
On
cable
it.
needles, so it's all on my cable, and so I don't lose my stitches.
Got it. Yeah, with crochet, it's hard to find where you're gonna go next, but I like it because I'm like, if you leave them loose enough, I guess if you do them really tight, it would be even tougher. The woolly stick and quick, that stuff is a dream.
Oh, we have a baby alpaca, super soft.
Let me see it.
Oh, we did the arm knitting from your tutorial
Uh-huh.
with the baby alpaca,
Oh, super cute.
and I wish everybody could feel it. It is
Yeah,
like
it
a
is.
cloud.
It is super fluffy.
We don't.
I'll take this with me, thanks. No. No.
You can have it if you want
No,
it.
no.
We'll make another.
I left my other ones. For the other tutorial that I just did, it's a different one, but yeah, oh, it's super fluffy.
And look at the colors.
Let's see, let's look down here and
Drop
see.
this
Yeah,
down.
yeah, absolutely. Because
All
we're
right.
all in line brands, so
The
we
colors
should
are
be able to
so
get it.
rich.
I know.
Anything we have in line brand.
Wow, oh, super, it's just like a puff of cloud, like you said, a cloud.
Updating
Super
the site,
puffy.
I guess.
That's really cute.
But sorry, we don't have
And it
one
looks like it
now.
comes a lot to a skein, huh?
It's very
Yeah.
new.
Well,
Right
I used
now.
to be able
Let's
to
look
walk
and
in
see.
handcuff fabric.
I looked this up earlier.
And it's like they're not carrying it, so I wonder
100 grams.
Yeah,
using it
that's a
out.
good chunk.
So yeah, you
I don't know.
can. We did this and have
I've tried
leftovers.
That's all I used to
good.
use.
So that was
And
nice.
then it's like,
And then we
I'm
also
like seeing it
have
less and less.
Cape
So I really don't-
yarn.
Cape yarn.
Cape sock yarn.
Wait a
yes.
minute.
Thank you very much.
No problem, you every day.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Did y'all know that K Facet now has a line of yarn? This stuff is gorgeous, and it's exactly his colors. Super cute. Look, it's K Facet on the back of the yarn. How cute is that?
And we have some bright neons. It's
Yeah.
great for socks. Fun for.
So, typically for knitting, does it say sock yarn on it, or if it doesn't say sock yarn, what kind of yarn would you look for?
You want to look for DK.
DK, so that's like a 3?
A 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know a little something.
I'm impressed.
I don't knit and I don't plan on. I mean, I've made washcloths and stuff, but it's too slow for me. So here they have the crochet hooks, some knitting needles, and you said you use the cable needles?
Yes, they are hanging up over here. We have the Addies.
So I didn't, this is all like a whole wall of the little yarn. Look how cute. I thought it was just that little front section, but you guys have more. You're getting more in too, huh?
Yes. Yes.
Really good.
This line right here that I made these gloves out of. This is a great example for soak, what it does with soak. And I wish people could feel this. If you feel this, same yarn as this. This is before soak.
So this is you
after.
can tell. You totally can
Huge difference when you block your
Wow.
items with the
tell. You
soak.
made these?
Yes, ma'am.
Look at that. So cute. Girl, you are too much. I mean, look at those little stitches. You like little yarn, skinny yarn?
I do. I'm a sock and glove knitter. I like size 2 and under.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Oh, I would freak out. I can't. I'm like, give me a size I hook, a size P hook, and some 5 or 6 bulky yarn. This is really cute. It's a headband or ear cover.
Yeah, that's
It's
kind of what I was
yeah, you can-
planning on. I
You
just
can
kind
use
of
it for
made
anything.
it.
Yeah, really cute.
Didn't really have
But
a
yeah, you
pattern
can tell
for
the
it,
difference
but-
for sure.
Yeah, that soak is amazing.
And so what, you just soak it or you wash it in that or what?
What I do is I take lukewarm water in the sink, put a few drops in it, and then I just put the item in there, hand wring it. I don't, do any major wringing to it. Then I lay it out flat and just let it dry for a couple of days. It does take a couple of days because it's wool.
Yeah.
And then once it dries, it just and also the great thing about wool when you wash it in the soak is you can move it around and get it. Like if your stitches aren't quite even, you can even out your stitches. If one finger kind of come out a little bit longer than it should have, you can kind of push it back, or you can pull it forward. And when it dries, it's set,
Okay.
and it makes it malleable.
Cool.
It's fun.
Okay, so are there any other shops? I've done the holiday shop. I went through to the backing and knits, went through to the modern one, went through to the kids and baby, went downstairs to the machine shed, walked across into man's land, and then here. Is there anything else that has new stuff in it? Like
I think you've covered everything.
Yeah,
Maine is still open for right now.
Okay.
It'll be moving on Monday, and then we'll have the floral shop.
So where's the floral shop?
It's gonna be right next to Mercantile.
To the old mercantile.
Yeah, the Mercantile's still there.
So what is this?
This is
Primitives?
primitive and wool, and in here we
Oh,
have the
I see.
primitive
So you-
fabrics, the wool,
So the primitives
flannel.
used to be with mercantile. That's what it was.
And now
Yes,
it's
I know.
reproductions in the Mercantile with the 30s, and
Okay.
then they have Downington Abbey,
Okay.
Downton Abbey. I say it wrong every time. But yeah, and then the 30s, the reproductions.
So that's what's there. Got it. And the floral is going to be next to it.
In between
So it
the
is
stage.
working. I've seen people in it though. I can go in there for a sneak peek.
I'm sure
so
you
I
can.
think
I'm sure they'll
we'll
let
do
you.
that. Thanks, Jenny.
Thanks, Vanessa.
Bye. I'll see you guys.
Have a good one.
You too. Thanks. All right. Well, that was fun. I knew they were getting a yarn shop. I just didn't know they had all that yarn in there. Cool. All right. So let's walk on all the way down across the street, across from the retreat center, which is on this side. Oh, I'm glad the sun came out. It's in the 40s. Not too bad. Yesterday was cold. The day before yesterday was colder. Most of the snow is melted off the ground. Glad I'll be out of here before their next snowstorm hits next week. No, thank you. All right. Let's do a little jaywalking real quick and get across to the other side. So back behind me here, you're going to see the retreat center on this corner here. I can't really see because the sun is in my face, y'all, but that building there is the retreat center. And you can probably see the murals by now that are behind me as well. The quilt murals. Okay. Here's a couple of eating shops. They got a new bakery actually. It's called Mama Hawk's Kitchen, and it's over here. And then the Burger Dive, Jay's Burger Dive. Let's see. The main shop is actually going to close sometime soon because they're going to remodel the whole thing inside. I'm going to keep walking. Let me take y'all to the to that floral shop she said is in the works. Alright, so this is a Civil War reproduction shop, which I've already gone in there in the previous video tour I gave y'all. This is a floral shop. Let me see if they'll let me sneak in here. So it looks like they're working. Just giving a sneak peek of the floral shop to come. Look how cute. They're painting and already unloading fabrics here. All these gorgeous flower pots for the displays. So the floral shop is going to be actually a shop with all their floral fabrics. The fabrics that are there. Can I get a shot of some of the fabrics that are there already?
We're just kind of staging for
Oh, okay.
it's actually a lot of the stuff we're going to be sitting back.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, cool.
It's all old stuff. So.
Okay. But it's just going to be florals in here, right?
Yeah.
Anything with floral prints in.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can kind of get a sense of what
Yeah, okay.
things generally conceptually
Yeah.
look like. But they're pulling it all from the
This is all free spirit stuff. Cute, cute, cute.
we're pulling it all
Oh, cave.
from the main shop
Uh-huh.
on Monday.
All the cave facet florals. Look how cute that is. And when do you guys think this shop will be open?
Next week probably.
Cool. So if you like florals, this is going to be a shop that just has florals in it. So you can see there's going to be tons and tons of bolts on the walls. Again, these shops are really kind of like narrower, but they're super long. So you can see how many bolts of fabric they'll fit on all the walls, up and down. And I feel like a lot of manufacturers and designers have florals that go from anything from traditional to some of the reproduction types of florals, and then even some modern florals. So you saw those gorgeous cave facet fabrics, so they're gonna have all that in there. So that's cool. You guys got a sneak peek, a little sneak peek of that one that's not quite open yet. So that'll be fun. That's the primitives, and I think that's gonna be it for this tour, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you get a chance to come out to Missouri Star Quilt Company, head on over. We're in Hamilton, Missouri here. This is where I'm at right now. And then you can also check them out online on social media sites and at MissouriQuiltCo.com.